welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning to kick it with me again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back to see me and kick it with me again. In this video, we will be doing a Valentine's Day eyeshadow look using Black-owned cosmetics. That's what I will be doing and showing and demonstrating for you on today. But before we go any further, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever my new videos go up, so you are ready to watch whenever I post. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi everyone, I'm back, and as I said, we will be doing a Valentine's Day eyeshadow look using Black-owned cosmetics. And off camera, I already kind of got my routine started. I used the Fenty primer to prime my face. I used the Black Radiance color correcting palette to color correct under my eyes and around my laugh lines and areas like that. I used the Black Radiance color correcting palette. And I also set my color corrector using the oldie but goodie, the OG Sacha Fierce setting powder. So that is what I have used thus far as far as Black-owned cosmetics, and we're gonna just get started with this eyeshadow look. All right, now for the eyeshadow, I will be using the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity eyeshadow palette. Yeah, so this beauty right here is what I am going to be using on today, and y'all, these colors are just so beautiful. This is how the palette looks, and on the back is the names. She actually did something a little different here. Sometimes she has a little flimsy throwaway plastic sheet with the names on them. I really like to see the names directly underneath the pans, but there's nothing there. So I'll just be pointing to the colors that I'll be using. I'm not gonna be flipping back and forth. Like, I ain't got time for all that. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna start with, let's see what color I want to start with. I'm gonna start using this shade right here. You can see the shade that I am pointing to. I'm gonna start using that shade, and I'm just gonna go for it. Tap off the excess, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So this is going to be my transition shade, and I'm just gonna start blending it in like so. And actually, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit so I can get a closer look at what I'm doing. So that's actually better. Y'all are all zoomed in now. So yeah, I'm just using this as, wait, wrong brush. What brush do I have? Okay. Using this as my transition shade. As you can see here, this color is very pigmented. I don't have to do much for it to be visible. I actually might have used too much on this side, so now I have to kind of go back and match on the other side. But yeah, you don't need a lot of dipping with this shade right here. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of the excess on the brow bone, not too much. Just what's already on the brush, I'm just gonna use that to accent the brow bone a smidge. All right, we're gonna move on to the next color. The next color I am going to go with is this beautiful rouge color right here. That's the color I'm gonna go with, and we're gonna keep on moving. All right. I'm using the HB Cosmetics Studio Pro brush set, in case you were wondering. And I have the product on my brush, so I'm just gonna start right with it and see how this looks. Wow, can y'all see that? Pigment. Y'all, this shade is so pretty. Like, look at this shade. I'm actually loving it. I'm gonna bring it a little bit over my crease because I do have hooded eyebrows. Well, not hooded eyebrows. I do have hooded lids. So I'm gonna bring it slightly over my hooded lid. And I'm just gonna continue to blend in. I'm glad that I don't have to use too much product. And I'm definitely glad that I don't have to do a cut crease, because this pigment is just showing up beautifully on my skin tone. So that's something to consider if you kind of have a darker skin tone like me, more pigment in your skin, more melanin. This may be a great palette for you because it shows up right away. No extra work needed. Alright, and like I said, I'm just kind of going over my crease because I do have hooded lids. I do have hooded lids. Alright, this is how my eyes are looking so far. Next, I am going to dip into the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow Palette in number 6. And this is a cute little handy dandy palette, and I'm just gonna take this black shade right here to kind of smoke my eyebrow out a bit. Why do I keep saying eyebrow? To smoke out this eyeshadow look a bit. So I'm just gonna start right here on this part of my lid that I haven't colored in yet, and I'm just gonna make like a little V shape. Can y'all see that? How that's looking right now. Making just a little bit of a V. I'm kind of blending it in with this nice metallic ruby red. And that's how it's looking. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna stop there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to foundation. I'm going to mix these two shades. This is 420 and 445. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna start dabbing on the foundation. Then I'll just start blending. Alright y'all, so I'm back. I've zoomed y'all in one more time and I pretty much finished this look minus my eyelashes and my mascara. So yeah, this is how this eye is looking. So we're just gonna do the same on this side, and I will be using the Fenty Beauty FLYPENCIL Longwear eyeliner. So this is what I'll be using, and I'm just going to bring it up a bit, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. See if y'all can see that. And then I'm just also going to bring it on my lid, right by my lash line. Then I am going to go back in the Snap palette right here, and we're gonna take that black shade, and I'm just going to buff this out one more time. I made a little bit of a hiccup right there, so let me see if I can fix that. I'm gonna take this little brush right here, and I'm just gonna go over it. So it fixes the problem. And there we have it. It's looking better. A lot better. I'm just gonna take this blush and kind of blend. And then I'm gonna take this black shade from the Snap palette, and I'm just gonna smoke my under eye out. Next, I'm gonna go back in the Pat McGrath palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here for my inner corner highlight, or for my inner corner highlight, and I'm just gonna dab right here. All right, y'all, we're getting there. All right, next I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty mascara. I don't know the direct name, but I'm just gonna use this. All right, y'all, my battery light is flashing, so I will be right back. All right, y'all, so my eyelashes are on. I think my eyes are looking pretty fabulous right now, but this makeup look is not yet complete, so we're going to take this brush right here, and we're going to use this palette, and we're going to use this shade right here. I'm intentionally not saying the name of the palette because I'm not going to be buying their products for a while, but I'm just going to continue using what I already have. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on my cheek. If you see me looking down, it's because my mirror's down here. Yes, and that is looking good. I'm gonna contour using the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami bronzer. gonna take this brush right here, and I'm just gonna contour with it. And we're gonna be using this shade right here to highlight. Look at that. Ooh, talk about pigment. Whoa. I forgot that this stuff is like 0 to 100. I haven't used it in a while. This palette. I'm just gonna take the foundation brush and kind of take off a little bit of this excess. For lips, I'm gonna be using the Crayon Case Lip Pencil in the shade Coffee. I'm gonna line my lips with this. Alright, so I am back and this is the completed look. I kind of put on a festive little red colored shirt just to get into the Valentine's season look. But yeah, this is how the makeup turned out, just to give you a close-up of my eyeshadow. This is how it is looking, and I actually loved how it came out. It was nice using the Snap palette. I really like this palette, and of course the ultimate like makeup palette for me for this look at least was the Pat McGrath. I used pretty much 3 or 4 colors out of this palette, which is a gorgeous palette. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny, but this is a lot of different shades and you're gonna get a lot of use out of it if you do enjoy shimmery shades, metallic shades. There's also a couple of foil shades in there, but yeah. And I used the Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paint in the shade Unmatched, so I used that on my lips, and that's what you see here. And yeah, this is the completed look. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, so you are notified whenever my new videos go up. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.